I'm going to show you my classic dahlia that I use in all of my cupcake bouquets. If you've followed me before, you'll know that they're in the majority of my bouquets, and I quite often use this green because I just think it adds a lovely element of texture to a cupcake bouquet. Because you need the 4 elements. If you want to have a nice balanced cupcake bouquet or a box of flowers, it's good to have the 4 elements, which are a statement flower, so they're your big flowers. Then you've got your height flowers, so it gives, otherwise it's quite flat, so you've got the sort of visuals of it being tall. Then you have your intricate flowers, and then you have your textured flowers. Now this is the one I use pretty much every time, and nearly every time I use this green. So this is my green, my gel green. So I've put some of that gel into the piping bag, rubbed it all around the bag, then added green buttercream. So you get a lovely two-tone effect. For this, you will need a number 81, which is a sort of a smile tip. It doesn't have to be a Wilton. This is not a Wilton. It's just an 81 you need. So make sure your bag is super tight. If you don't have it tight, you're not controlling what's coming out of here. And that is essential with dahlias. You need to have it super tight. So keep stopping, tightening it. So to begin with, you need it so it's sad. So you've got a sad angle, not happy. So think sad. Pick up your cupcake, make yourself a mound in the centre, like that, about that tall. Okay, then keep it sad, tip the cupcake towards you, squeeze, lift, pressure off, come off. You've got to remember to take the pressure off. If you don't, you're going to end up with 6 foot long petals. And as you can see, I'm turning the cake as I go. Watch how I squeeze the bag rather than what I'm doing. That's how gentle the pressure is. It's just literally that. You've got to remember to release. If you don't, they just end up super long and it's very frustrating. So it's short, sharp squeezes. Now I do about 4 rows. I don't count. It just depends what it looks like, basically. Like then, most people would have taken that off because that one, I keep it because I think it looks realistic, personally. I don't ever repipe anything. So keep going till you've got a nice sort of centre. About that. That's perfect amount. That's the centre of your dahlia. Stop, tighten your bag. Now we're turning it to be happy. So smiley. Pick the cupcake up. You don't need to tip it right towards you because we're going here. So you come in, squeeze, lift off. And as you can see, I'm halfway up the cupcake. Petals, sorry, that we've just done. We're halfway up, not down here, halfway. Keep it here. Tighten my bag. As I said, if you don't tighten it, you're not in control. Short, sharp squeezes all the way around. It's the first row. As you can see, I'm turning the cake as I go. That way your hand's always in the right place. Stop, tighten your bag. Now we're going in between these two, slightly lower down. See there? It's just ever so slightly lower. We're not at the base of the cupcake yet. Again, 12 o'clock. Go all the way around. Short, sharp squeezes. Stop, tighten your bag. Now we're at the base of the cupcake. There, see, we're at the base level now. You see, I've got the nozzle vertical. It's not that way, up. Keep going. If you don't put too much in your bag, these aren't wrist killers. It's only when you overload your bag that it hurts your wrists. As you can see, look, it's the tiniest amount in here. It's the beauty of these. They don't use a lot of buttercream. They look like they do, but they really don't. Where was I? Lift that up a bit. As you can see, I'm tipping it right up now so I can see where I'm going. And just keep going until you get to the edge of the case. As you can see, I clearly didn't get that in the centre because I've got more on this side than the other. Again, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Here I'm at the edge. I aim with all my flowers for them to look realistic, so I always try and cover the case. You don't want to see the cupcake case. But even when I'm doing this, you can see the nozzle is vertical. I'm not like that, it's up. Ah. There is a gorgeous two-tone dahlia.